こと、誰のもとにも帰れない僕を見つけ出してくれた、救い出してくれた、忘れることない君の笑顔、暮らしの隙間、夜更けの祈り、いつでも君と共に歩いてきた奇跡、辛いことも嬉しいことも分かち合える、そんな日々を振り返れば数えきれない思い出が溢れ出してくる、誰にも見えないところで頑張ってる君のそばにいられること、それだけでこんなにほら幸せなんだよ、込み上げてくる想いはただありがとう。訪れた喜びの春は旅立ちの季節、離れた街にも連れ出してくれたね、一人不安な日々に寂しそうな君に送るエール、僕がついてるよ、楽しいことばかりじゃない日常に溢れ出した君の涙、それでも前を向いて歩いて、そうやって大人になってく君のそばにいられること、君の喜びは僕の喜びで、君の大切な幸せがいつまでも君とありますようにねえ、君のそばにはもうたくさんの愛が溢れてる、だから今はどうか泣かないで、あの日のように笑顔で振り返ればいくつもの思い出が蘇ってくる、誰にも見えないと
They're so happy.
I know, so cute. You broke it.
あなたを感じたな思いがもっと戻るから涙が溢 乱れてる両極に揺れる自分を笑う辻褄さえ合わせられなくて過ぎてゆく日々をほどいていた今がここで回り出す近づくほどに遠く海のように揺れるけどあなたも泳いでるならきっと会える運命の時に指と指を絡ませて伝うこの命の脆さ美しさをこの世界は終わってもあなたを思い出せばあなたをもっと感じれば涙が溢れることずっとずっと知っていたのに愛してる愛しているただその言葉だけで近づくほどに遠く想いはまだ触れるけどあなたを抱きしめればあなたをもっと感じれば涙が溢れることずっとずっと知っていたのに
Okay, Japan recap. Simon. Go.
That's me.
That's you. Okay. You want to ask me questions? You can't play video games while you interview.
Why are you so loud?
I don't know. This is how I am.
Really?
What are your thoughts, overall thoughts on Tokyo?
I thought I would like it less since it's a lot like New York on steroids. It is the most populated city in the world.
I liked Tokyo. I definitely prefer it over New York City. I don't really care for New York City anymore, but I felt safe in Tokyo. I would not take the subway in New York as much as we did over there.
The Mount Fuji tour is definitely a misnomer, for sure.
Well, because it was covered by clouds.
Mount Fuji's always covered by clouds.
No, it's not.
You're not gonna see Mount Fuji. For what they kind of realize, it's kind of sucky. You go up there, you just see a bunch of clouds. That is kind of sucky. So they take them take you out to the next coolest thing.
How did you feel being a normal-sized person out there?
Normal size.
Yeah, I would say the average woman out there is roughly 5 feet tall flat.
I really didn't think much of it. I just noticed, though, generally that there are no obese people out there.
Mm-hmm.
The food was good everywhere in Tokyo.
Okay, favorite meal in Tokyo?
Overall,
Recall them.
gyukatsu.
And what were your thoughts on the no performance during that dinner?
I think they use the same person to do all these performances.
No,
It's a
no.
big-
We're not talking about the other one.
Well, I'm
just
just
this
saying-
one. It was your first experience seeing a no performance.
Oh, it's a big dude, like a big heavy-set dude.
Then we saw him again in Kyoto.
Yeah.
But he was wearing a mask, so we don't know for sure.
That might as well be the same dude.
Okay, anyways. Well, generally speaking, I like how people are respectful. They don't really... Everybody keeps to themselves, which I kind of like. Well, Shibuya, we didn't talk about the crossing.
You know my thoughts on it. A bunch of people crossing the street. Wow.
Everybody
Oh,
talks
wow.
about the Shibuya Scramble.
It's that's one of the things, like, I can't believe people wanted to go out here and watch this. It's stupid.
Well, I wouldn't have to do it again, but I did it once, so I'm satisfied. But
Wow.
a lot of crossways in all over Japan are just like that, so I don't know why that one gets such acclaim.
I think it's stupid watching people film it, and I'm like, you people are stupid.
I'm one of those stupid people.
And yeah, dummies.
Stupid train. It ruined my train of thought.
The Square Enix Cafe was pretty cool, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My date, Sephiroth, did not show up. He stood me up, so I had to settle for you, but it still turned out okay.
It's because you picked a time at like 10 a.m.
It was 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Yeah.
Sephiroth, he's not a morning person? Is that what
No.
you're saying? Oh, okay. And generally speaking, I think the rice is better out there for whatever reason.
They season it.
Well, whatever. The sticky rice. I was eating rice like crazy and not caring.
What are you doing? Don't give that.
My booping sharks.
What were your general thoughts? Most people don't hear about the town of Kanazawa. How did you think about it?
And Kanazawa is a very low-key town that nobody knows about. So yeah, definitely nice to get away from the crowds. What are your thoughts on Kanazawa? What was your favorite thing there that we did?
I would say, not that we went to a lot of gardens out there, but the garden in Kanazawa was pretty sweet. It was definitely worth walking.
That was Kenrokuen Garden.
Yeah.
Well, one of the awesome things I did there was I bought an umbrella. I went to an all-umbrella shop, and I bought the most kick-ass umbrella because they make quality umbrellas there. I ate gold leaf ice cream, which tasted like nothing. But it cost like 500 extra yen as opposed to getting it without the gold.
That's right.
All right,
Best
so
ice cream over there. Not the best ice cream, but my ice cream was better than the gold leaf
the
stuff.
strawberry mochi.
Yes. Looked better, tasted better. Definitely
I don't know about look better.
Definitely looked better.
Okay.
Maybe it's the person holding it that makes this look so good. I'd say so.
So yeah, jiggly pancakes.
First time. That was an impression on you.
And we ate at this cool place that had this awesome lotus root as a side dish. And the second night there, we ate at a Japanese diner. And also that second night, I got sick. So what'd you think of the Japanese diner? Oh, which, by the way, we had the same cat robot servers that we had in South Korea.
I've had Japanese pancakes several times, and the time that Steph had it in Kanazawa would probably be still good, but the worst that I've had, even though it's the worst of the very good things. So it's like having a bad slice of pizza. It's kind of hard.
Cafe Tamon.
Yeah.
Is that it for Kanazawa?
Anything else I want to say about Kanazawa? Other than Kanazawa, your face?
No, we're done. Okay, Kanazawa out. So, from Kanazawa to Hiroshima is an extreme journey. It took 2 Shinkansen, or bullet trains, a 3-hour layover at the Shin Osaka train station, and 1 regular train. So, it took like virtually all day to get there. Tiniest hotel room. It was an ANA Crown, and I thought it would be good. The gym, totally great. It was huge. But the room, we couldn't lay 1 suitcase on the floor and open it. That's how tight it was. Okay, so what was your favorite thing about Hiroshima?
Eating the omanomiyaki was pretty good at the cartoon place.
I bet you're going to say the cooking class. And it's okonomiyaki.
However you pronounce
Not
it. The cooking
onomoki.
class-
There's two styles of okonomiyaki. There's Hiroshima style and Osaka style. And I've never had it before. But I definitely like the Hiroshima style better. So we cooked our own okonomiyaki teppanyaki momijite, which is a small local business run by two guys only, and they have the grill out there and they make it right in front of you. And they don't speak English, very, very little. And you wait in the stairwell where you have no idea of how long the wait time will be. But it was worth it. The guys they're very nice. Two nice guys, very accommodating to their foreign guests. And they made mine without fish meal.
Good. I'm glad they could accommodate you.
On request. That's good. Pizza. I
think you said, and I quote, "Not that good."
It was average.
Well, you got one of the normal slices.
It was watery, but I liked the crust. It was like soft and crispy, if that makes sense. But the dough was good. We had Prince Ali from Pakistan.
I'm glad you didn't say Prince Abubu.
Well, you said it, so you pretty much covered that. Nice guy. He took us to the Hiroshima Memorial Museum. Are you sleeping behind that camera?
No.
The A-bomb dome, which was one building that the city decided to not fix as a reminder of the event. So yeah, obviously pretty sad to see all the stuff in that museum. Oh, and I had a sweet potato taiyaki.
Definitely, I would say I drank a lot out there too. Just in general, I think I was having at least a few drinks a night. So that was
Yes, you were.
pretty out of the ordinary. But I think the alcohol's definitely stronger out there than it is in Germany, where if you have like 3 or 4 drinks in Germany, you might start feeling a little under the influence. But out there, their beers are like 6 to 9%. Well, the beers are like 3 to 6 or whatever, but they had the strong zeros, and those were like 6 to 9.
Anything to do with Hiroshima? We'll do a general comments at the end
What?
that cover all this kind of stuff. Kyoto, city number 4. So we did a kimono rental where we rented kimonos, obviously, and we did a tea ceremony with a maiko, who is a geisha in training. As far as the second kimono experience was much better. Like 7 layers of stuff under that obi belt. Not very functional for doing anything. Like they ask you before they dress you up, do you need to go to the bathroom? And yeah, because once it's on, there's no turning back.
We had a great time doing normal things in kimonos, which I thought that was a lot of fun.
So how did you know that you made good matcha?
It would be foamy.
Good. Okay.
I did not like the smell of Kyoto. It smelled like sewer everywhere. Or I'd say like 75% of the areas. It smelled like sewage. I don't know why. Okay, what was your favorite thing about Kyoto?
So Kyoto is more culturally diverse than most of the other towns. It's definitely got an old-time charm to it. I don't think it smelled like sewer everywhere. I mean...
Oh, you weren't smelling. And I'm hard of smelling. So our second full day in Kyoto, I had scheduled a photo shoot with Dario, who was this Italian photographer residing in Kyoto for several years. I found him online and, like 6 months ago, I booked him for May 28th. Watching the weather a week prior, 2 inches of rain, 3 inches of rain, and it didn't let up. So I was willing to do it in up to moderate rain, but then when the photographer said, yeah, it's not a good day, then I was convinced. I needed to hear it from an authority figure, not you, to cancel it.
Wow, I can read weather reports, and you say...
No, but like if he's experienced with doing this in the rain and thought it was doable, then I'd be like, yeah. Like if it was our wedding day, we wouldn't have had a choice. But in place of that, on the pouring rain, we did go to the Panel Cafe, which is another jiggly pancake spot. I follow them on Instagram, and they always have a line out the door. And this day was no different. Even though it was pouring rain, we were standing in line for 70 minutes.
We got a matcha, a creme brulee.
A mochi. I always say matcha and mochi. I always get them mixed up.
Mhm.
It was a mochi green tea pancake. We got creme brulee and we got like a banana something or other. So we got 3 of them. All super yummies.
That was probably the best meal out there at the Pano Cafe, for sure.
And then later on that day, we did our tamashigiri sword cutting experience where we got to use real katanas and slice rolled tatami mats. Okay, what was your take on the sword experience?
I'm glad I didn't suck at it. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
The sword is pretty sharp, so it does a lot of the work.
We had the dinner at that Chinese place by the Louis Vuitton with the dan noodles.
Oh yeah, we had Chinese food in Japan. We didn't do Indian food in Japan, which we were talking about before. But
That's okay.
we did Chinese food, and that was okay. I mean,
Yeah, it's all right. And your Louis Vuitton experience?
nah, I mean, I didn't have my passport, so I couldn't get the tax-free buying, so I made Steph pay for it.
So I used my passport because I had it on me at the time. It's coming out of your funds, though. Okay, final city, number 5, Osaka.
Well, you went to Osaka, and how did that compare to Tokyo? What did you expect?
I'd
What
say it was
see?
very similar.
What event did we do out in Osaka?
We met the Greco man, who is famous for whatever reason, just this guy running and he's doing this. But everybody loves him. I love him. He was pretty cool.
Our first major meal out there was the Vietnamese.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So, and he was a Vietnamese dude in Japan, waiting tables in his restaurant. That was pretty cool. He was authentically Vietnamese. He understood my bad Vietnamese, so that was cool.
Meron pan with sakura ice cream, which
I only ate a third of it,
you're still salty over for some reason. And
so I didn't get my half.
we had okonomiyaki Osaka style.
What do you think about that?
I like Hiroshima style better.
Your Hiroshima style. And Steph ate all of the ice cream melon pan that she was talking about before. All of it.
I did not.
Big bloop.
He lies. He lies.
I said to her, hey, buy 2 of these. She's like, eh.
No.
Yeah,
I
I'm telling the
offered to
story.
buy 2. We went to the Rikura cheesecake stand. It was amazing.
Good.
I liked it, and I don't like cheesecake, but it had more of the consistency of a souffle pancakey.
Mm.
I would eat that again.
All right, very cool. Very nice.
So we're doing final thoughts on our Japan 2024 trip. So my first question is, what were your favorite things about Japan?
Well, the food is pretty great. I like how cheap to go there to buy alcohol was like $1 a drink. Walking around in kimonos doing regular things, I thought that was a lot of fun. I guess my travel companion was pretty great too.
Well, I'm not specific to Japan, but thank you.
I was talking about like our tour guides.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so my favorite things about Japan, I enjoyed generally the people were very respectful. People on the train and the subways, like not eating on the train, not talking loudly and being obnoxious. I like the random torii gates everywhere. The public bathrooms, very clean, very high-tech toilets.
No soap.
You're guaranteed to have a good public bathroom, and as somebody who uses public bathrooms quite a bit throughout my workday, I appreciated that. Taxi drivers were very accommodating. They were literally playing Tetris every time we had to fit those 4 suitcases into the car. The bullet trains, I think, are really cool. And speaking of the trains, the timely train schedule, which is trains are never late.
You're late.
What was your dislikes about Japan?
The Japanese people do not believe in lots of napkins.
Can you sit nicely, please?
They're not dirty people. But just like, what are they doing to clean themselves up when they eat soup and, it's weird. Like, or the napkins they give you suck. They're just like, they're pretty bad on low of like absorbency. I think the walking culture, as far as like what side you're supposed to walk on, like nobody knows what side to walk on. I expect order with the Japanese, and they're just walking everywhere. And I'm like, are we supposed to walk on the left?
Except on the escalator. Everybody's pretty good about that.
Yeah, but like everywhere else, like I'm expecting I'm gonna walk on this side, and then you come into my face, and I'm like, yo, you're supposed to respect the side. Just respect the side. Like if we were somewhere else, I'd walk right through them.
Yeah.
They're lucky.
Really, the only thing I really had a problem with was the intense amount of one-time use plastic. The plastic crisis is real in Japan. So they're a little behind on as far as that, but everything else, they're well beyond this country for sure. What would you repeat?
I would repeat tours for sure. When we went to the Tokyo Sky Tower, I kind of wish that the tour guide said, "Hey, you know, just for a quick reminder, like there's some good shopping and a Pokemon stop here." Like
we lingered at that one gift shop and didn't know. Oh, there's more floors to this building with shops, which is where we got that cool shark model. Okay, so you would repeat the Sky Tower.
Yeah. I would like to spend a day at a festival. And you don't have to spend the whole day. Like, spending a few hours at a festival would have been pretty cool.
So I would repeat Fushimi Inari, which was the 1,000 torii gates in Kyoto. It's a really cool spot, and I didn't get the types of pictures that I really wanted to there. So I would go back for that. Mount Fuji I would repeat only because we didn't see it. We saw a glimpse of it, kind of. Not really. I would repeat wearing kimonos. And I would repeat the katana sword training.
Not bad.
Okay, favorite meals, and go.
Gyukatsu. Tonkatsu. Anything that was fried. I'd probably say the worst meal I had was at that first... Was it the Ninja Buffet? The Ninja Buffet was probably the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
But that had the good curry on the rice.
Yeah, still the worst.
Okay, that was your worst meal.
Mm-hmm.
But what was your favorite one? We had...
Any meal that you were at.
Oh...
That's right.
Okay, my favorite meals. Panel Cafe in Kyoto with the souffle pancake.
Good.
Okay, the okonomiyaki guys in Hiroshima. The suigian with the pre-ordered food in advance 8-course meal with the accompanying no performance. Oh, that was it. Those 3. So what was your favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert?
Yeah.
I don't know if I had a favorite dessert.
Melon pond.
Yeah, the melon pan with the sakura.
No, because I only got a small piece of that.
Doesn't matter. Well, I enjoyed it. So that and the rikura cheesecake in Osaka. I really liked that. What would you change about this travel experience?
Travel partner. What?
I'm going to give you a second to re-answer that.
I would spend more time in each city. Is the other thing I would do.
Okay.
Travel partner. Ow.
Right, you. Okay, things I would change. I would say a minimum of 3 nights per city or stop. That's quite you. So that's pretty much it. And my travel partner. We kind of touched on this already, but what were your favorite activities that we did?
Probably say eating a lot was something I'd probably do less of.
No, the question was, what was your favorite activity?
My favorite activity? Hanging out with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just getting to see...
Yeah, but that's not Japan specific.
Yeah, well, that is Japan. You were
Well,
more
I guess.
tolerable in Japan.
What? Really?
Yeah, much more tolerable.
But we were inseparable for 2 weeks. Didn't you get sick
Oh
of me?
no.
Whereas at home, you're always in the basement.
Oh no. Travel partner.
Stop saying it.
I would spend more random time in kimonos.
No, you're not listening to the question.
I don't listen. I don't know how to
Well,
talk.
what was your favorite activity?
What would I go out of my way to do again? Probably walk Dotonbori and get that melon pan ice cream. I think I'd do that again.
You still didn't answer the question.
I don't know. It was all a lot of fun. I mean, I don't think if I could repeat it again, I would.
My turn.
Travel partner.
Stop! So wearing the kimonos, I enjoyed the okonomiyaki cooking class and the katana sword training. I would say those were my top 3 favorite activities that we participated in.
Even though you sucked at one of them?
What did I suck at? Wearing a kimono?
That's right. Couldn't take big steps. Travel
You can
partner.
take big steps.
I think I'd bring another person so they could take pictures while I go wander off.
Travel partner.